In this video, I'm going to break down the genius of A Quiet Place and how the lack of sound created a film all about sound. I know this film came out a while ago, but I wanted to discuss the film because it highlights something that a lot of people take for granted in film. And many filmmakers, especially those who are starting out, tend to neglect this area, and that's sound. You might be thinking, it's a movie all about making no sound, so how can it exhibit sound well? Before I can explain that, I need to explain different types of sound that are used in film. Within any given movie, you'll hear different types of audio used. Firstly, there's dialogue, anything that's said by the characters in your film.
You're now talking about the man I'm marrying tomorrow.
There's Foley, sounds to emulate different noises by elements in the scene. But these tend to be recorded in a studio separately to the shoot. Then there's background noise, all ambient noises added to the scene, such as street noises and forest sounds. And finally, there's music, which is composed music written for the film's soundtrack. So back to the sound in A Quiet Place. With the lack of the largest communication method in film and discounting a whole type of audio, this means all the other types of sounds are heightened to make up the difference. This means anything from footsteps to door creaks, every splash of water, every twig snap is not only heard, but it comes front and center of the soundtrack in the film. And I think the casting of a deaf person, not only as a character, but in real life, was really clever, as it shows a window into what deaf people face on a daily basis. The inability to be able to communicate within audio means. And then there's the parents. They did a great job of expressing what parents would go through to protect their children from harm. Due to the apocalyptic environment, this is yet again heightened. And this heightening is a running theme all throughout the film. And the film uses the environment to turn something that would usually be the highest point in a parent's life, and that's having a child. And it turns it into a terrifying, anxiety-provoking experience for the parents. The resolution of the film highlights perfectly which character will find a solution for the creature's infestation. Because even though it was ultimately her hearing aid that found the solution, it takes someone who doesn't know a world with sound to find a solution to a creature that only knows sound.